the tweet out. um, yeah, like I didn't have high expectations for this game. We'll get into all that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and abound. Welcome to Postgame Pouting with I Hate Sean. This is Postgame Pouting. I Hate Sean, and the Knicks took a tough loss tonight on national television, 123 to 108. And this loss was tough. This loss was tough. It wasn't brutal. It wasn't brutal. It wasn't, it was just tough. It was just tough. And I think what's tough about it is I didn't expect to win this game, honestly. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't excited for this game. I It is what it is. They got me into it. They played. Shout out to Evan Fournier. I want to make sure I say that early because I'm always loud about when I feel like he's not playing well. I think he could have done what he did today off the bench, and I would prefer him to do so still. But I still appreciate what he did. That's really dope. He was scoring really well. That was very important. And honestly, I feel like at this point, like when I feel like Evan Fournier plays better on defense when he's scoring. Like on nights that he's scoring, like he actually tries. Like he makes attempts. Like tonight, there was a couple of plays. He's active in the pass lane or whatever, or even reacting to other things, or like I don't know. Like he makes a couple plays on nights where he's feels involved in the offense, I guess. But shout out to Evan Fournier. He was good today. Um, Outside of that, man, I'm just yeah. But like I said, I expected to lose this game. They pulled me back into it. They wrote me in, so I was invested, and this was a winnable game. That's why it's tough. That's what it is. It's like part of me it makes it hard to evaluate it that way because I expected to lose. So like at first I was conflicted with Julius, but like yo, you got it. You have to show up tonight. And I was trying my best. Like I feel like I don't ever want to like as you can see, the first thing I said before I even pointed to the board, that's how I feel. I'm just kind of numb. But first thing I said before I pointed to the board or anything was shout out to Evan Fournier. I don't ever want to seem like I'm trying to build a narrative against somebody. Like I don't even like. I love post game prosperity. I hate complaining. I hate clipping this and complaining. I hate all of that. But we need more from Julius Randle. It's not 9 points, bro. And then beyond that, it was like down the stretch, there was a rebound. He just watched Pat Connaughton get the offensive rebound. It was a crucial possession. We were trying to fight back into the game. It's just like the energy drop off. Like the energy drop off can't happen. Like, all right, you don't tonight's not your scoring night. Whatever, they're playing things a certain way. You're making certain reads. Whatever. But do everything else to the best of your ability. Be everywhere. Be on everything. Like play excellent. Like impact the game. Impact the game. Like no matter what, you're the lead. It is your job to impact the game every game. Like you gotta impact the game, bro. Last year he impacted the game every game. Even on off nights he impacted the game. And I'm not saying he didn't impact the game at all tonight, but he didn't impact the game enough. I mean, normally he gets up for the Giannis matchup. Today it was like, my goodness, why did they even have this on a marquee? Like they said, Randall versus Giannis. Like, so that's disappointing. I'm not saying he's got to outplay Giannis or anything, but it almost just feels like he didn't really show up like that. Quentin Grimes should have played down the stretch. I wouldn't have put Kemba back into that game. I don't really know why Kemba was put back into that game. I know that Kemba made a couple of plays in the first half, but I just feel like Quentin Grimes could have helped us a lot more there. I feel like you could have just had the ball going through RJ at that point. I do appreciate the fact that we saw Obi Randle. I do. I was spinning around in the chair, begging Tips to try something, and it's like, be creative in some way. So it was nice to see that for the first time in however long. Hopefully it's something we see a little more of or get a chance to. Where's the trade deadline, bro? Honestly, where's the trade deadline? Where's the trade deadline, bro? Because I think we've lost like 6 out of 7. Like I'm numb. I don't even really care about the game for real. Like I care about the game. You feel me? RJ was good, even though he missed a lot of shots at the basket. That was painful, but he impacted the game. He showed up. RJ Barrett showed up tonight. He may have had some mistakes. He may have missed some shots around the basket. RJ Barrett impacted the game. He showed up. I don't know. But yeah, man. Like where's the trade deadline? Like let's go. What are we doing? Who's getting out? Let's get him out of here. So hopefully some guys boosted their trade values today. Shout out to Evan Fournier. If you were watching this is the Evan Fournier you're gonna get, man. Like this is who he is. Like, you just get him the ball. He'll cook. He's got you. You saw it on national TV tonight. Defending champs. He was cooking 23 points. Efficiency. Creating off the dribble. Look at him. It's Evan Fournier, ladies and gentlemen. You saw him in the Olympics. You saw him carrying Team France. He beat Team USA. Kevin Durant. So many people. Don't sleep on Evan Fournier. I'm telling you, he's the one. He's him. Let's get to the comments. I'm so sorry. All right. Jamal said they've taken. Man, I hope I didn't read any comments. I said I was gonna start checking the comments to see if things are going wrong. I hope y'all were able to hear me this whole time. If I start scrolling and seeing, the audio's messed up, I'm gonna be sick. Okay, we good. All right, cool. Hey man, it's 1:15 in the morning. It's 29 of y'all in here, man. That is so real. Salute. This is a really late game. This is a really late post-game pouting, and y'all pulled up. And I ran it for a long time. So let's get it. Jamal said they've taken all the hope out of me, bro. I'm numb. Like I'm just numb. I'm numb. RJ was 6 for 20. That hurt a lot. IQ was awful. Yeah. IQ was not good today. It wasn't a good game for him. That hurt. The bench sold. That hurt. Oh, yeah. A lot hurt. Vito said, I don't see why a struggling Julius Randle would have to play 37 minutes. I don't either. Let me see. I'm emotionally drained. Boom. I mean, Quentin was really good in the first half. I think Quentin Grimes has to start, man. I know that Evan Fournier just played well, so it won't happen. But I just love what Quentin Grimes brings to us, and like everybody sees it, like everybody is pointing it out. He's just good to have on the floor. He's a very good defender. Quentin Grimes only playing 18. Yo, hold up. Quentin Grimes played 18 minutes, bro. Quentin Grimes played 18 minutes. Quentin Grimes played. You know, I knew I shouldn't. I should have just left. I should have just left Tibbs equals criminal up there, bro. There's like, there, there might have been like one thing I was asking for today. Like that was Quentin Grimes. Like that. Like that's one thing that we've had consistently going well right now. Everybody said like people who watch the games of the recent national ones, whatever. Like it's very obvious that Quentin Grimes he was playing well in the first half. He had a couple of turnovers but like, come on, bro. Like 18 minutes, 18 minutes. What are we doing? What are we doing? Fournier was really good though. 25.7 boards. I'm telling you, bro. He even rebound. Yo, on nights where Fournier doesn't score, he don't do nothing. The nights he scored, now he got 7 boards. The 40-point game, he had 8 boards. Like, yo, if you played like you cared all the time, maybe you'd be hitting shots more often. Like, why don't you try that way? It's like, oh, if I hit shots, I'll play like I care. Why don't you try, if I play like I care, I'll hit shots. And maybe that's what you tried today. Today's not my day to say anything negative. 25.7 boards, 10 for 19 from the field, 5 for 12 from 3. Great job. Once again, other teams. He's him. Boom. Jonathan Blair said we gotta start getting Killer Cam some actual minutes. That's why we just need to hurry up. Like, we need to hurry up and do whatever we're doing with the trade stuff, because I know that's what we're waiting for. And I guess like there's just an understanding there that's gonna be what it is. I doubt if they're trying to trade these guys, they're gonna bench any of them right before trading them. Even though at this point, like, it wouldn't make much of a difference. But hey, so they're probably waiting until after they make that move. But please, make the move fast. Like, don't even wait for the trade. Like, be the one to set the trade deadline off. Like, be that move that everybody's like, oh, it's trade season, cool. Like, just make it. I saw the Kings pulled out of talks with the Sixers and are focusing their attention elsewhere. Dear Leon, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my Twitter, IG, and my number at the bottom. Boom. Eric Kang said, why were we on ESPN today? Why are we on ESPN either of these last 2 games? And we're on ESPN next week against the Grizzlies at home. Jaw's going to come into the Garden. I really hope we're ready for that. I'm not going to lie. I like the way that we came out for this game. I will say that. You know, and it hurts to lose it like that. I'm not really like, this game isn't, I mean, this is defending champs, you know, like, this isn't the game to be like down in the dumps over, so much so, to be honest, to keep it a whole buck. Like, there's a lot worse games to lose, and ways to lose, but, you know, it's just, we played well enough to be able to compete more than we did down the stretch, and that's disappointing. You know, we need to be able to play better basketball for longer stretches. And Quentin Grimes shouldn't have played 18 minutes, bro. Like, how does Quentin Grimes play 18 minutes tonight, bro? Like, come on. Boom. Jamal said Julius deferred and ball watched sometimes. That hurt. Our backcourt played no defense. That hurt. Yeah, that can't be your starting backcourt. It just can't. It cannot. And honestly, bro, like, I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't want to say it, but, like, I didn't need 30 Kemba minutes. I didn't. He wasn't bad, but, like, I didn't need 30 of them. 30? A little bit much. Boom. And yeah, Julius deferred and he ball watched a lot. He did a lot of ball watching, bro. He did a lot of ball watching, and it's really frustrating. And I really tried not to like let it stack up. Like I did my absolute best to remove how I felt coming into this game from how I watched this game. And I tried so hard not to be upset. I tried if you could probably read through my tweets, I'm being very optimistic. He made a layup, and I was like, yo, if he gets going, we're good. Because he made a layup. That's what made me say that. Because I wanted it to happen really badly, and we needed it to happen, and it didn't happen. And that's it's not the worst thing in the world. Doesn't make him the worst guy in the world, but it didn't happen again. Mega Man was good, Ethan. 1 a.m. pulling up. How y'all doing? Yo, for real, y'all are so real. Once again, it's 1:22 a.m. It's 34 y'all in here. That's beautiful. That's so real. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're having a great time. Well, I hope you guys are having a great time. I'm having a great time. Boom. Jonathan said this game was just meh. Yeah, bro. Bro, I'm numb. Like I really I'm not that watching the Miami game in person. This game was nothing. This game was nothing. This is whatever. It's like the other night that was so bad. So like just this on top of that, it's just like like whatever. I'm ready to not think about the Knicks for like a couple hours. Hawkeye said, I said 10 games, 20 games ago. I think I've seen enough for this year. This is just painful now. It's painful. It is. That's probably why I'm just numb. Like, yeah, it's painful. It's painful, bro. It is. Like, I'm like trying to grab for things to be. I'm like, all right, like he made the layup. Like, it's painful. It's painful. This is a tough one. And RJ was 6 for 20 today. That was tough. That was really tough. That was tough. There was some good takes. That was tough. He made his free throws. That was cool. I was happy about that. Boom. Vito says, shout out Evan for contributing offensively. You know it. Shout out Evan for contributing offensively, man. He was 25 points, 10 for 19. You feel me? Like 52, 42, whatever. Like from 3. Like good game. 7 boards. He even tried a little bit on defense on some plays. Tried, Other teams. Once again, he is him. That's what you saw today. We used to that. That's why we're not reacting too much. We've seen it so many times. Mega Man said, I'm basically numb to this now. LMAO. Yeah, bro. We're all. I almost didn't do a show tonight. Honestly, like I was just like, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say? What am I supposed to say? For real. Like, and which y'all thank y'all so much for pulling up. And that's because I don't even know what to say for real, bro. I don't know what. I have no idea. I'm just numb, bro. Like I just hope something. Just please fast forward to the trade deadline. Make whatever move needs to be made. Let me know what team I'm rooting for. Let me know who's still gonna be here, and let's start moving in a direction or whatever's going on. Like, cause this is not it. Like, this is not it. Oh, this is not it. We are down so bad. This is what we get. Like, it's not what we get, but like, like when the Hawks were down, we were like going in their spaces and enjoying their pain, and I'm in so much pain. I knew I should have just been minding my business. I'm in so much pain. This hurts, bro. This hurts. I don't even know what to talk about. Like, Boom. Jamal said, at least we got 4 Julius Obi minutes. Yep. I mean, hopefully we get more of them. Like I said, I was loud and jumping on chairs about Tibbs not making any adjustments. That was an adjustment. So, hopefully it, breeds more adjustment. I would hope. and we get to see more of that moving forward. But I must acknowledge and thank him for the slight one today. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now, please never let Quentin Grimes get 18 minutes ever again. We are past that. Quentin Grimes does not need to be playing 18 minutes. Come on, stop playing. He should be starting, but if you're not going to start him, at least make sure he gets 20 to 25 minutes. 25 minutes. He's good. He's good. He's really good. He's really good, and he's really good to have on the basketball court. Jonathan Blair said, at least we didn't see Taj. Hey, yo. Oh, man. No Taj shade, bro. No, it's not Taj shade. It's not at all. I hope that's understood. Boom. Jamal said 1-6 in the last 7, bro. Oh man, we were starting to string some post-game prosperities together. It was starting to feel good. Oh man, it's just been sadness and darkness. We like what, 4 games under 500? Oh my goodness. Oh, we in the trenches. Oh, we're in the trenches. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. My name is Sean Geddes from the Knicks Wall, and I'm reporting live from the trenches. This is crazy. Oh. Boom. Neil said, won't be following the games that deeply, but I'll pull up for the streams, though. That's real, bro. Shout out to you, bro. I don't blame you for not, like, that. The feeling I just felt just now, that wasn't even, like, the camera just happens to be on. I was trying to manage it, and, like, really, I would probably have been more emotional if I was, like, not on camera. That was crazy. That hurt so bad. We're in the trenches. Oh, we're in the trenches. Boom. Knicks all day said, man, I don't even know anymore, bro. None of us do. None of us do, bro. None of us do. It's like, it's here. We're just here. This, you know that, you know the meme with the dog, and he's sitting there and the room is on fire. He's just like, this is fine. Like, that's what I should have put on the board. This is fine. Oh man, can I do it now? All right. Boom. Eric Kang said, I never wanted Fournier. You weren't wrong. But he was good today, so that's not this. You know, this is a safe space for Evan Fournier today. I mean, this is always a safe space for Evan Fournier. But you know, I'm not. I won't. I'm stepping in front of his bullets today. Boom Jamal said this team needs to shake up and fast, like yesterday, like expeditiously, please, instantaneously. Do not wait. I don't even care. Be the one to set the market. Make the first move. I don't care. Don't wait. Everybody's waiting for everybody else to start making moves until it's like boom and all the moves start happening. Make the move. But of course, like make a smart move. You know, I trust this front office. I do. I was really happy. Yo, when I got that Bleacher Report notification, son, oh my goodness, I almost did a backflip. And like I don't think I think I have a career total of 0 backflips in my life. And I almost did a backflip. And I don't often react to like, you know, reports and stuff like that. Like I know, especially at this time, a lot of reports come out. But like that one right there means so much to me that I'm just taking it and running with it. I don't care. Like that's, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that's gonna come out that's not gonna be true. But that right there, rocking with it. Boom. Nick said, no reason for Julius and Kemba to play over 30 minutes the way they were playing. Noel should never play more than Obi. What are we doing? I'm sorry, bro. I don't even have the energy to yell. Like, no. Don't even. It's in all caps. I should have. The passion. I'm sorry. Like, I'm numb. Boom. Ethan says, Sean, you look out of it, bro. Get some sleep, my guy. I can't wait to go to sleep, honestly. Low key. Thank you. I'm not even going to watch the post-game interviews. Like, nope. I've got absolutely nothing good to say besides RJ scoring 20 points. Yeah, Fournier was good, man. Fournier was good today. Um, Jamal said, "Yep, on 20 shots though, he has some big misses and crucial moments. Not gonna lie, yeah, it was a rough game. It was a rough game offensively. It's nice that he got he was still being aggressive and then he got to the line. He made his free throws, but he missed a lot tonight. It was tough. It was rough. It was painful. It is what it is. Boom. Nah, it was good. I did the TKW recap. Feels bad, man. Yo, I I don't know how you found words. Yeah, salute to you for finding words, bro. Like I don't have words. I've been rambling for like 25 minutes. I have no words for this, bro. I really almost didn't do a show, but I wanted to be able, I wanted to process this with you guys, but I really I don't even know what to process. Like I don't even know, I just trade deadline me, please. Like do what's got to be done. I'm ready to let go of this team. Like, not the team, the Knicks, of course. Never. It's never going to happen in my life. But I'm ready to let go of this idea, this roster that we had, whatever we're moving on to, whoever's, whatever rotation. I'm ready to move on from what we're doing right now. So, please. We're 4 games under 500. I don't like it here. Air doesn't taste as good when we're under 500, and we're so far under 500. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, that was disgusting. I'm so sorry. Nick said, I'm okay with y'all disagreeing, but I want Tibbs gone. How many times are we going to do the same thing? We're damn near in February. I mean, this wasn't the worst Tibbs game. It wasn't a good one either. But I'm not going to necessarily kill him for today, but that's only really because I killed him a lot the other day. So I'm just taking a little break. I'm numb. I didn't expect to win this game. They came out. I don't care if they pay you to do this, but salute to you, Sean, for even doing this. Salute to you guys for pulling up, bro. It's hard for me, but it's y'all are here. That makes it easier. Honestly, if I was here by myself, I wouldn't be doing it. But oh man, it's tough though. So we're all in it. We're in the trenches together, bro. Shout out to all of us. We're here, 10 toes. Hey man, no matter what, 10 toes. Every single one of us. They can't handle it, but we kind of getting handled right now. I don't know. We're in the trenches, but we're still here. We here, always. Boom. Mega Man said, I'm pretty much done trying to hold on to hope with Randall. I'm just kind of indifferent about whatever happens with him. Yeah, I'm emotionally detached, and it feels really bad. It really feels bad, and I'm trying to not let go. I'm really trying not to let go. At one point, somebody quoted the tweet and was said what? Oh, that he needs to bounce back. The tweet about him wanting to be here and still make it, win a championship in New York or whatever, and whatever. That's cool. I like that. Now play like it, please. But somebody quoted him was oh, if he were to turn around and, start playing better and do this, it would be such a great story. And then she was like, he will. And I was like, oh, that's really beautiful. Somebody tagged me in it. But I just left it alone because, it's really beautiful. And hopefully it happens. I would love for that to happen. That's the ideal outcome. Boom. Neil was like, got no energy for this team and this coach no more. I don't have energy at all. Yeah, let's speed this up. I'm sorry. Jamal said, when was the last time we shot 75% from the line in the game? Wow. Yeah, we're really shooting ourselves in the foot at the free throw line on a nightly basis. It's kind of crazy. Boom. Even in 19, I wasn't this hopeless. This is a low point, bro. This is a low point, bro. We are in the trenches. We are down so bad right now. If we not out, but we down for sure. We down bad. Pete was good. My gosh, Sean providing an expert analysis for the people at 1 a.m. GOAT. The people are providing the expert analysis. I had nothing to say tonight. Truly, I've said nothing for now 30 minutes. So shout out to y'all, all y'all. Thank you so much. Ned said, good indicator of where we are. We played perhaps 15 minutes of truly shit basketball, but lost. This group needs to be near perfect to win. Yeah, I mean, you can't play 15 minutes of bad basketball. Not against the defending champs. You can't play 15. We don't really have any time to play 15 minutes of bad basketball. We're way too far behind the standings. And we're way too far behind the standings. Huh. We don't have time to play basketball because we're way too far behind in the standings. Oh, and we have the second strongest schedule. So, like, every night is like, we have to show up. We have to show up. We don't have time. So, you can't play 15 minutes of bad basketball right now. Like, it's just unacceptable. There's only 48 minutes in the game. You can't play 15 minutes of bad basketball. And so we have to be able to play at least, like, come on. Like, maybe nobody's perfect. You're not going to play 48, but, like, we got to keep it to, like, 45, like, 44. Like, we can't keep, there can't be this many opportunities, and the timing of it, too. Like, it's like we're getting punched in the mouth. We haven't led in like 3 games, right? Like, this is crazy. We're just getting slapped around on national TV at that. Like, come on. This is a very low point. I didn't expect to win this game. I'm not even really too much. They're the defending champs. I get it, but like, damn. I don't know. Mega Man said, I'm kind of starting to understand the Fire Tibbs movement. Like, I'm not there yet, but it's pushing it now. I understand it 100%. I'm not there. I don't know where I am. I'm not there, and the reason I don't know where I am is because I don't know who I want to be the coach. Like, I can't be like, I don't like to present new problems without a solution. Like, if we fire Tibbs, that's now a problem. The problem is we need a coach. I don't have a solution of, okay, who could be the coach? And now this is RJ's 4th coach, and now this is the guys, like, we reestablishing an identity, like, in the middle of the season. It's not I don't like to ponder unrealistic outcomes. I don't think we are firing Tibbs. I don't necessarily think we should fire Tibbs. But I do see the writing on the wall for why this may not work out long term. That I will say for sure. Like, the tendencies, some of the issues, some of the stubbornness, the lack of adjustment, the lack of creativity, or willingness to use said creativity, I'll put it that way. Those could all be issues that would lead to it not working out in the near future or whatever, like, ultimately. Which is what people said at the time. But, I mean, hey, do what we're doing right now, I guess. Boom. Jamal said, not gonna lie, I am miserable. Yeah, this team is not fun. Yeah. Yep. I'm there. Ethan said, RJ had 23 on a bad game, which is a cool thing to see if we're calling this bad. I mean, this 6 for 20. You shoot 30%. That's a bad game. I mean, that's a bad game. Yeah, it's a bad night. It's a bad shooting night for sure. I think it was mostly a bad shooting night. I think the offense. I need to make sure I say this because I know people are gonna do because even while I was saying at one point I tweeted I was like, run the offense through RJ, and people were like, and that was after like we were forcing it to Julius and it wasn't working and he wasn't like it wasn't working. So I was just like, run the offense to RJ. Because regardless of the fact that RJ was missing a lot of shots at the rim, which is unfortunate, it hurts. A lot of the shots didn't go down. A lot of the floaters didn't finish. They really hurt. It was painful. 6 to 20 is painful. 30% is not good at all. But I feel like the ball moved well. Offense flowed well on possessions where RJ was initiating. I think that we got into some really good things. He had a couple nice looks. He had nice looks to Noel. He had he got Julius an opportunity where he like drew the defense, kicked it out to Julius. Julius drove straight to the basket, laid it up. I think he got Fournier to be able to attack some closeouts, got him a couple open looks. Like our offense flows well, and I believe it's what allows everybody to kind of get into a rhythm. I think Fournier is even better when we go through RJ more. I think part of why we saw Fournier. I don't know. I don't like to blame things on Kemba. But like there is a correlation between like when RJ doesn't have the ball as much. So I want to be vocal about that. That although this was a bad game for RJ, it was a bad shooting night, and that like things look good going through him at points. Like I like RJ possessions. Let's get more of them. Boom. Peter said Jamal that last season built our hopes up and now they're crushed again. Crushed, Pete. Crushed. Crushed. It's so painful. So painful. TKW in the building. Jamal said it's so sad to follow a not fun basketball team. Bro, I don't like post game pouting. I don't like my energy right now. Like I numb. Like I didn't even write pain. I don't feel anything right now. Couldn't even write pain. It's just like, hey, this is where we are right now. In the trenches. Boom, Jamal. Oh, no. Mega Man said a great game for him is going to be crazy for real. Oh, RJ, yep, exactly. Jeff. Let's go, Jeff. Here we go. Speak the truth. 9 shots. Was that the least effort Randall has given all season? That clip of him just looking at Obi on the ground and walking away was nasty. I didn't even see that clip, honestly. And now I don't even think I want to. I tried to read too much into things, but I wouldn't want to see that. Yeah, this wasn't much effort, bro. It wasn't. It just wasn't. It wasn't. I keep trying not to I tried my best. I really tried my best, bro. Like I tried my best to try to, see this game through a new light. But there just wasn't effort, bro. There wasn't effort, and you didn't show up on a night we were playing defending champions on national TV while we're losing. We lost 5 out of 6, and now we've lost 6 out of 7. We were 3 games under 500. Now we're 4 games under 500. Like this mattered, bro. You didn't show up for this. You didn't show up for this. You didn't show up in Miami. Like when are you gonna show up, bro? Like put this man on a wanted poster, and not even a lost poster. I don't know, bro. This is. He didn't do this to us last year. Nick said, this team is straight up exhausting, especially when everyone in here knows we have the talent to be good if we would play the guys who actually care. Bro, if we played the guys who actually care, this team would be so much more fun to watch and we'd win more games, bro. We'd be a better basketball team for it. It just. Produced by Misty said, I'm so tired of this, man. We have all the talent in the world. I wouldn't say all the talent in the world. We have a lot of talent, though, for sure. We have a lot of talent. We have a lot of talent on this basketball team. And it is not being properly used and optimized. But hopefully after this consolidation, hopefully we're able to get some of these vets off. That's why I don't even really want to speak too much on things right now. If we are trying to get these vets off and they're telling Tibbs to play them, I don't know what's happening. I don't like to speculate on things. But, I also understand things that make sense. So if that's what's got to happen, then do what you got to do. But, just hurry up and make the move so that we don't have to keep doing this because we're literally wasting time. Jamal said 9 shots, but RJ and Evan had 40 combined. IDK, he needs to find a spot in the middle, bro. I don't know. I don't know what to suggest. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. Hopefully he's good next game. Kyle Getty's gang. What's good? Did you see Randall turn his head and walk away when Obi was on the ground instead of helping him up? Damn, it must be a thing for real. I did not see it. Maybe I saw it, and like I said, I was really watching the game through rose-colored lenses for Julius. I was really trying my best, honestly, because I didn't want to be hate watching him. I didn't want to be doing that. I didn't want to let my emotions and my disappointment and hurt affect the way that I evaluate his game now. I tried to remove that completely. But yeah. Jeff said Knicks couldn't get a rebound. The Bucks were pulling our bigs out of the paint. We should have played more than 2 minutes small. Yo, didn't I couldn't I didn't realize if I heard correctly, but it seemed like we lost the rebound battle by like 12 to 14 in the fourth quarter alone. Like, you're not gonna win a basketball game like that. Like, you're not. And we were getting beaten to the ball. It wasn't even just like we're getting beaten to the ball, bro. Like, we were getting beaten to the ball. Like, just getting beaten to the ball. Mega Man said, I really have no clue if I watch the next game. I don't get the same feeling I did watching them last year. It just kind of feels like there's a hole in my heart for watching this team fall apart. Yeah, man, they need to make the move because I think I can imagine that a lot of people feel that way because I do. I was not excited for this game today. Like, I tried to get excited, the homie Ben Stiller was like, let's go. So when he said let's go, I was like, all right, Ben said let's go, let's get it. But, like, I tried, and then they pulled me in a little bit, but it just was deflating. And I'm deflated again. And I'm, of course, when it's game time again, every day's a new day, one game at a time, you feel me? Any day could be we played well for a while. Like, this could have been a different kind of night. I said a lot, the Cleveland game could have been a different kind of night really easily. The Minnesota game could have been a different kind of night. But it's just really unfortunate when they keep stacking up and you get a bunch of these nights and you get a bunch of post-game poutings. And I'm doing this in all kind of different angles with all kind of different words behind me on a daily basis. And then I got to make clips and I'm complaining on the internet all the time. Even if we lost, then we could be like, proud of everybody. Like, all right, they fought. They, like, gave it, like, I don't know, man. Ned said, I thought Drew was fine offensively. He didn't force stuff offensively, but defensively it was the same story. Just mailed it in on that end. Mailed it in, bro. Mailed it in. I'm like, that's the thing. It's like, I'm not even so much trip. Like, I mean, I feel like you gotta give us more than 9 points. You gotta take more than 9 shots. I feel like, you gotta show up more than that offensively as well. But I could have let it go even still if just defense and just effort, bro. Like. And some of those, he had 11 boards, but, like, bro, like, that Pat Connaughton one really, 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 I almost tweeted, I did kind of tweet it in a way, Julius Scandal. Because that Pat Connaughton, he just watched him get the offensive rebound, bro, and it was such a critical point in the game. It was crazy. I was like, oh, like, you, even on a night, like, if you didn't give us scoring tonight, bro, like, you have to go get that. Like, everybody else is flying around playing defense. We box out. You have to go get that. There was another one where his man came baseline and he didn't box out. And so a couple of times, bro. Like, we have to finish the possession. Doris Burke said it too, and I say it all the time. And sometimes I'm thinking I'm just repeating myself because I'm like, okay, like, we gotta limit to one possession on defensively. But, like, bro, like, we couldn't keep them off the boards. So it's how are you going to get stops when every time you get a stop, you give them 2 more shots? I feel that, though. These games do feel pretty meaningless. Especially if we keep losing them. Like, then they're not meaningless. They count. Like, no matter what happens after the trade deadline or whatever, like, it's still going to be this season. So these games count. So, even though they feel... they feel emotionless, but they mean something still, and that's the part that makes it hurt more. We're just digging a bigger hole for ourselves. But hey, Mega Man said this team has the same body language I did when the football team I started on lost in a national chip, except it's every night with it. I honestly don't think some of them care anymore. Losing a national chip must have hurt, bro. I'm sorry. I can only imagine that pain. Oh, I'm here with you. It's crazy. But yeah, man. It's a very checked out environment. It seems. Produced by Misty said, love Kemba, but he's been so flat. Wish we could have got a real look at how Obi Randall would look when Randall was playing well. Yeah, exactly, exactly, exactly. When Randall was playing well, it was a big win right there. The Legend 27. Damn it, I got lost in it. The comments lost themselves. Hold on. Oh man, there's mad comments that I missed. I'm so sorry. I'm going like really far back up. My goodness. Damn, y'all were going off. Salute to y'all. The Legend 27 Matt said, "Hello, Sean. Hello. What's good, Matt? My name's right there for spelling wise, but you know, hello though. Salute to you. Thanks for being here." Jamal said, "Like the vid, y'all. Help Sean and TKW out. Salute to you, Jamal. Yes, like the vid, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If they don't hear you, tell again." Gerard said, "The problem is not the rotation, it's that Tibbs doesn't sub players correctly. Kemba was playing well. You just don't have to run him for 8 minutes straight. Same with Randall." I agree. Yeah, Kemba wasn't necessarily bad, but like I didn't think we should have closed the game with him like that. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. I'm just saying. MacBook is on 6%. I apologize. So I'm gonna start speeding it up, and I realize I'm missing a lot of comments. I'm so sorry. You came in here until almost 2 a.m. and I may not make it to your comment, and that makes me sick to my stomach. But luckily, I can't feel my stomach because I'm numb. Boom, 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 boom. Nick said, "Moves need to be made, bro. I'm tired of this." Thanks again, Sean. Moves definitely need to be made. I'm tired as well. Thank you, for real, Nick, for real. Thank you for being here, all of y'all. Mega Man said, "Like other than RJ, Mitch, IQ, Grimes, and OB, it doesn't seem like everyone is always giving 100% effort, and it's sickening to me. There's definitely not a lot of 100% effort being given out there, and it's very sickening for sure." Jeff said, "Brooks was horrible defensively again. Can his minutes go to Grimes and IQ, please? Please, 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 please. Quentin Grimes played 18 minutes tonight. Why? There's no way he should be playing 18 minutes at this point." Produced by Missy said, "Appreciate you putting on a game face and doing this after every L. I know it's exhausting, but we appreciate it." That's so real. Thank you, thank you. This was an especially tough one because oh my goodness, I'm probably just gonna lay down and stare at the ceiling for like an hour after this. Ned said, "I am telling myself it will all be better after February 10th at 3 p.m. It has to be, right? It has to be, bro. It has to be. It can't be worse than what we're doing right now." Gerard said, "When Giannis went out, Julius should have went out. Burks should not be the first guy off the bench. Burks definitely shouldn't be the first guy off the bench. At least he hit a couple shots today, but yeah, he definitely should not be." Jamal said, "IQ was off tonight. He was indecisive with the ball. He was a little lost on defense. His playmaking was really meh. It definitely wasn't a good IQ game for sure." Eric said, "Evan is a bench player. He is. I believe if we brought him off the bench, he could do what he did, and in that capacity, that'd be cool." Jamal said, "Julius should have played the 5 when Bobby was the 5. Tiz makes no sense for his rotations." Numb, 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 numb. I'm so sorry. Eric said he was when he was with Boston. Gerard said Fournier played well. Tibbs has guys on the bench for 10 minutes of game time, equaling 25 to 30 minutes. That's facts. That's what I'll just be sitting down forever. Quentin Grimes should have played more today. It's crazy. Mega Man said, "Obviously, due to the Olympics, Evan Fournier is an absolutely stud defensively and never has missed a shot in the history of his career. He drops 50 a night. Obviously, we should sign him to a max. Maybe he can do that at 2K IDK." Not so fast said, "Randall has quit on team. It does seem that way. It does feel that way for sure." Jamal said, "It seems like it with this current team. His comments say otherwise, and I wish we would back it up. I'm interested to see if it would play different with different guys around him. I would hope so." Ned said, "Quentin Grimes' stroke is..." Yo, Ned said, Ned. Flag on the play. Flag on the play, Ned. Do I even read that out loud? Here we go. Ned said, "Quentin Grimes' stroke is pornographic. Old mate has a long career in 2 professions." Flag on the play, indeed. Jeff said, "Hey, positive note, maybe Evan Fournier upped his trade value. LMAO. If only, Jeff, we can only hope and pray." Jamal said, "Shout out to y'all, man. We running this comment section up at 1:15 in the morning. That means this is from 40 minutes ago. I am so far behind. I'm so sorry. I missed so many comments. Wow, you guys are amazing." John said, "Gotta look to trade Burks, Fournier, Kemba. That's a fact. Ethan said, I'm gonna stay up till like 5 a.m. trying to forget about this LMAO. I'm gonna try to fall asleep as soon as possible. Or maybe I finished Ozark early. I don't even know. Maybe I'll watch Euphoria. No, it's a dark show. I'm not watching that tonight. I'm already sad. Team is going nowhere playing this year. Nowhere but playing this year. No reason to move everyone over 25. No reason to move everyone over 25 and start developing all of the young core. No reason to, or I think that meant the reason. I think so. Javard said, it's not that he doesn't care. Most shooters are rhythm players. Yeah, but like you gotta. Defense isn't like rhythm. Like just play defense, bro. Try. Go get a rebound. Ethan said, make some trades, free up space for Cam to bring in Fox or anyone, honestly. I don't know, just make some moves to show that you care to win. I'm right there with you. If the Knicks can get Fox, that's huge. Yo, the Aaron Fox hive, we here. Swipe a hive. Ned said, glad Kings and Sixers cut off talks. Evan plus Alec plus a bunch of picks for Simmons. Let's get weird. Ned, stop it. The legend Matt27 said, heart, you know the vibes. Vibe Shop said, one of the commentators said that the Bucks changed their lineup like 25 times this season, and the Knicks like one time. It's hard to watch the Knicks. Very, very much so. Gerard said, period. 20 would have been fine. I'm not sure what that was. I'm so sorry. 20 minutes for Quentin Grimes, maybe. Christian said, Tibbs is a criminal for trying Randall Obi that late, then pulling the plug. Yep. Vibe Shop said, I tried so hard. Yep. Jamal said, something I noticed that they ran Julius like they ran RJ early in the season, spotted up in the corner, which made no sense because he was actually pretty good as a playmaker tonight. Set guys up. I don't know what's going on anymore. Ethan said, Tibbs needs to be tried in front of the Supreme Court. I agree. Eric said, I don't know why Julius gets so many minutes. I agree on that like tonight. Hawkeye said, I mean, I know this wasn't the worst game, but it just snowballed into bad energy for me. That's facts. It really is. Eric King said, star IQ, even though he doesn't really play a consistent point guard. I agree with both of those statements. He doesn't really play a consistent point guard. He hasn't really been given a chance to be a consistent point guard, but yeah, start IQ at this point. Peter said, I wonder if there's any shot Julius gets shopped. I feel like his value is too low even if the front office wants to deal him. I feel like that as well. I think his value is like tanked right now. Nobody's watching what he's doing right now. Like, yo, I need that guy here. John said, whole team looked defeated and mentally gone from the jump, especially Randall. It's tough, bro. It's really hard. It's really tough out here. Ethan said, where did Randall lose his confidence, though? Who knows? Because for a solid 9 and 10 games at the beginning of the year, it looked like the same guy from last year who played his ass off. What stopped the Magic for us? Maybe the Magic. Losing them twice at home might have been a thing. Neil said, nah, I don't regret the Hawk Spaces stuff. Not like we weren't aware of our own issues. Got to find something to laugh about when we down bad. That's facts. That's facts. The Wizard Space the other day was hilarious. Ned O'Brien said 22 and 21 to 23 and 27. Life is trash right now. Crazy this team controls my emotions. But we're in the trenches, Ned. We're in the trenches. Fanhood is a disease. Eric Kang said Randall must have lost his confidence in the playoffs. That must have been it. I don't know. John said the Rose injury literally ruined the season. TBA showed a lot of flaws. Facts. So many flaws. We missed Derrick Rose so badly. Jay said, just trade the vets and develop the young guys. If we lose, at least we are developing players for the future. Randall is done. New York, his body language is awful. Body language is so awful. John said, word. Ned said, Shawnee, you reckon we should swing for the fences before a deadline and just rid ourselves of these overpaid, underperforming vets and go from there? I'm with ridding ourselves of overpaid, underperforming vets, but if there's a chance to swing and it's a good swing, take it. So if you can get the Aaron Fox or something like that, go get that. I don't know how many other things are really available like that. MacBook on 1%, man. I don't know if I'm not gonna make it through here. But I love y'all, man, from the bottom of my heart, for real. Thank you guys so much. You pulled up. It's 2 a.m. It's a terrible loss. We're really down bad. We're in the trenches, but we're in the trenches together, 10 toes. Every single one of us. They can't handle it, even when we can't. I love you guys. Have a great night, and hopefully things get better soon. Adios. I'm sorry I didn't make it through all the comments. I really hate that.